Hey everybody, I'm here today to answer the simple question of, should you get a Nespresso Citiz and Milk coffee machine? I'll be giving you an honest answer and telling you about my own honest opinion to this question, so let's get right into this video. So just for full disclosure, my parents recently got this Nespresso Citiz or Cities, however you want to say it, Citiz and Milk coffee machine, and they were about to use it, and I said, Mom, Dad, can I make some videos with it first? They said, of course. So this is basically a brand new machine that we've used a few times. My wife and I have used this a few times. She doesn't even drink coffee, but you know, she wanted to sort of fool around with it and press the button and blah, blah, blah. So basically, we've both used this a few times, and then I'm gonna give it back to my parents. But I've developed an opinion on whether or not you should get something like this, because I'm probably gonna get this exact machine for myself at my own house shortly, now that I've tried this one out. So here's the summary. Yes, I do think that you should get a Nespresso Citiz and Milk coffee machine or espresso machine, however you want to think about this thing. And the reason is, if you like espresso and convenience, if you like espresso coffee and the convenience factor, this is definitely something that you should consider getting, okay? Now that's the summary of my answer, but I'm going to break it down. I have a few points written down beside me with regards to the specific reasons why you should get it. I'm going to try and keep this relatively short and sweet, because you all know, if you watch my other videos, that I can blab on and on. So I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet. So first and foremost, it is mess free. So literally, if you want to make espresso and you're going to use a machine where you have to sort of get the tamper and you got to go and, you know, you got to put the espresso grinds in it, tamp it down, put it in there. I don't even remember all of the names of the parts. And then you got to throw the espresso grinds out. You got to clean the machine. It can get to be messy. It makes good coffee, those customizable machines, you know, those higher end machines, but it can be really messy and it can take up a lot of countertop space. This is mess free. I have a pod right here. Check this out. Literally all of the espressos contained within one of these things right here. You open this up at the top, you put the pod in there, you close it, you push one button, and guess what? You're making coffee, and it takes literally a few moments. If you're using the espresso, it's a few seconds. If you're using the lungo, it's a few more seconds, basically. It doesn't take long either way, okay? There is very little maintenance. Basically, you want to make sure you empty out the pods at least daily or whenever it's full, if that's going to be multiple times per day for your household. And you want to make sure you refill the water tank at the back. And basically, if you empty out the pods and you refill the water tank, that's all that you got to do on a daily or even every second day basis, depending on how clean you want to keep it. And then essentially you have to descale it every once in a while, okay? I was going to say the water tank at the bank, which doesn't make sense. It's the water tank at the back. Just so you know, I almost made not a typo, a verbal typo. I almost said the wrong word, because tank rhymes with bank, right? So that's basically, we're going to make bank with this video. I'm just totally joking. I highly doubt this video, this opinionated video, is going to make bank, but we're going to do our best anyways. Smash the thumbs up if you appreciate it and you want to make this video make bank. Anyways, without talking about making bank anymore, we're going to stick to the coffee. The next thing that I wrote down is that you can get different flavors. So this right here is arpeggio, and this is one of the flavors. You can get so many different flavors of espresso. It's absolutely crazy. And you can basically, in addition to getting different flavors, you can get different sizes. So I'll move this to the side. Now on this side over here, there's an espresso button, and on this side, there's a lungo button. You want short coffee, you push the espresso button. You want long coffee, you push the lungo button. In addition, you can customize each button to brew as much or as little coffee as you would like to. So these can essentially be your own brew sizes, depending on what you want, right? So literally, absolutely customizable with regards to the flavoring and the size of your coffee, okay? So I already said long and short espresso. I have that written down, but I already said it. It is a single serve machine, and that means that, you know, every time you want a new espresso, you got to put in a new puck. So if I want an espresso now, open this up, I put the puck in, close it, brew it up, okay? When I open this up again for the next one, that puck drops into here, which is sort of like the disposal unit, and then you put in a new puck and you close it and you brew another espresso. So basically, for every espresso coffee that you want to brew, you need a new puck. It's a single serve machine, which is great, because if you only want to make one coffee, it's perfect. It takes a few moments and it's perfect. This is great for guests. So I have a friend of mine, he's actually my best friend. He was my best man at my wedding, and he's my best buddy. Michael Curse, you'll represent if you're ever going to watch this video, Curse. Miami Vice, man, let's go, let's go. That's our nickname for each other, from an old movie that we watched. But anyways, very, very funny. This is like literally the nickname has lasted like, I swear to God, probably 20 years. It's great. It's the longest non-name based nickname because we have names for each other that are based on our names. That's based on a movie. It's the longest like trendy nickname between us that's lasted. But we've had like thousands between us. Anyways, without talking about my best friendship anymore, he doesn't drink coffee and his wife doesn't drink coffee either. But they have a machine that is very similar to this because when people come over, when guests come over that drink coffee, they can just brew a single espresso shot in a matter of moments. And if they don't use it for 3 months, it's totally fine. They just prime the machine, brew another espresso shot months later, and it's totally okay. So it's great for guests, and basically it's just overall a fantastic machine. So if you are looking for an espresso machine that also allows you, I forgot to even mention, it allows you to make lattes and cappuccinos with the frother over here. If you're looking for an espresso machine that allows you to make VIP drinks, that is a great single serve espresso machine, mess free, super convenient, this is definitely the one to consider. I mean, Nespresso makes lots of great machines, but this is awesome because it comes with a built-in milk frother. So if you ever want a latte or a cappuccino, this is the one for you. You want a Nubello latte, as my nonna used to say, or Nubello cappuccino, this is the one for you because it comes with it built in. It's literally built in, as you can see. Sorry, I should give you a better overall view of it. You know, I left the camera on the tripod on the floor, but I should have given you a better view. But that's truly it. I've answered the simple question of, should you or should you not get an Nespresso Citiz and Milk coffee machine? I've given you my honest answer with my honest opinion on the unit and whether or not I think it's suitable for the majority of households and people and blah, 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 coffee drinkers, non-coffee drinkers, and blah, blah, blah. And that's truly it. If you like this video explanation slash demonstration slash tutorial, please be sure to give it a nice, big, healthy, awesome thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.